Hey guys, every Hebrew letter not only has a numerical value, but also it stands for a symbol. And this is the list right here of what each letter stands for symbolically. And I just wanted to show y'all some things um, that corresponded to the Hebrew words themselves meaning something. This is the word ha'olam, which is the universe. Ha, hey with that little A sound under it, is just the word the. Olam is what I'm going to be looking at right now. This is ayin. So what is ayin? It's the eye appearance to understand or experience. A fountain. And then we have vav, which is to join together. And then we have lamed, which is to go forward, the urge to go forward or control, and to learn. And then mem is like is a water, mighty, massive, many chaos like the deep to come from. So what this means is that the universe, the word universe means ayin, which is to understand, joining together vav with the lamed to control, power plus understanding, we can understand the vastness of the universe, the deep. So ayin is to understand, vav is to join together with your lamed, your control, your power, your willpower, in the like in a massive understanding type place. I don't know. It's just that's how you learn from these words right here. Which was a good one. Melech, which means king. So mem, as we saw, was mighty and massive, and lamed is to control, and kuf means the power to suppress or lift up. Look right here. It's all actually in backwards order. So mighty, control, and the power to lift up is the word king. Um, it's just a lot of different things that kind of bind us to God in different ways. I'm not saying this proves the New World Order, even though I heavily believe in that. I'm just saying it proves the holiness of the Bible, which means even if your interpretation's wrong, something about the Bible is true. Okay? Now let's look at the word commanded, which is sivanu, not vetsivanu, because ve means the word and. So I'm just looking at sivanu. The tsadi means a harvest or trouble or desire, something inescapable. We can't escape God's commandments. Vav, once again, is to connect something or to hook us onto something. And then the nun means the fish, the offspring. We as offspring, the fish and the fish hook. See, the sign and the nun are connected by the vav. So we can't escape God's commandments as his descendants, as his offspring. And then it's just another vav again, connection again. That's what commandments mean. And isn't that cool? You know? Here's a good one. Haaretz, the earth or the land. Ha, once again, is just the word the, so I'm going to ignore that. Aleph, Resh, Sadi. So Aleph means God, Adonai. Resh means the head, as you see right here, a head or a person. And the tzadi is our inescapable desire or our trouble or, the world itself. So the world is God connecting people with inescapable desires. That's earth, aretz. God, people, desires. The whole language is something well beyond our actual understanding, y'all. But it's something that we're still supposed to try to understand. And here's a good one. The word darkness. It's a chet, shin, and kaf. And chet, as we can see, means inner room or chamber, to separate or to cut off from. Shin means to devour or consume. And the kaf means the power to suppress or lift up, to open the hand, to allow. So God, once again, the hay is just the, so we're not looking at that. Het, shin, kaf. So het is a darkness or an inner room. The shin is to consume like a darkness, and the kaf is the power to do that. So God has the power to consume and use darkness. Okay. There's one more I actually forgot. I'm just gonna Google it real quick. It was actually my first one that I started doing. If my internet will start working. Light in Hebrew. Images. Okay. So let's just look at this for reference. But with the word light, it's Aleph, Vav, Resh. Aleph is God, Vav is to join together, and what is Resh? A head or a person. So the light, like the 144,000 of light, is when God is connected to the person. If it was just Vav and Resh, there'd be nothing to connect to. The light, if we didn't have light, we couldn't have life. So anyway, just, the light in our heads, the light of Jesus is the light of life. It's when God is connected to the person. Okay, just look at Hebrew words as entire sentences in themselves with these symbols, and then you'll get a deeper understanding of everything. And I'm just lucky because I grew up a Jew, so I can read the Hebrew easier. But I am learning my Greek. But Greek is a lot easier to learn than Hebrew as Americans with English. Anyway, it's the age of information, y'all, so let's just keep spreading the information.